Hey, guys. All right. See who all we have in here. Well, looks like Joe was the first to the party tonight. Like a long time ago, Joe. Dad gum. I think that's when I posted it. There's Amy and Chris. There's Amy and Chris from Leonard Mountain Homestead. There's Chris, Texas Raider. What's up? There's Eric and Tina from Rainy Ridge. There's Miss Beth. Let's see here. There's Jennifer. How you doing, Miss Jennifer? There's Bowen. I mean, I hear you, Bowen. I hear you. Juno Acres. Hello. Musgrave Family Farms. How are y'all? Finally, in early times. Yeah, actually, Jennifer, Dakota had messaged me earlier today and told me they wasn't going to be able to have their live tonight because he was out of town working. It was going to be late getting home. So I was worried I wouldn't be able to get going by 8 o'clock. So I scheduled it for 8:30. Musgrave Family Pharmacy. Let's see. There's Mr. Brian and Miss Kathy from Resourceful Living Homestead. All right, guys. Well, it has been just a one of them days today. I haven't done much. I didn't do no filming today, and I need to because I have absolutely zero footage to make a video with right now. So I will get on it hard and heavy tomorrow. So I am here in just a little bit before we end tonight. We're gonna do a giveaway, a cap giveaway. I was gonna do it for. Oh, there's Brian. Brian's watching from his own channel. He said, "Heck, we're watching it with Kathy." The, uh, last week I was going to do a cap giveaway for the 3,000 watch hours that we had talked about, but last week got hectic. I got tired and all kind of stuff. So we're gonna give away tonight at the end. We're gonna give away this cap. So y'all stick around and we'll do it here shortly. All right, Scotty, how are you doing there, Mr. Scotty? And guys, the ones of y'all that have won a cap, um, the post offices was closed today, so tomorrow will be my first day off. That there'll be a post office open, so I'm hoping to go get everybody's caps that's won a cap, uh, all mailed out tomorrow. So I've actually just got Joey to actually tell me which cap he wanted. So I've been trying to find out about that. I thought he was ignoring me, didn't like me no more or something. Just saw a meme. And what does it say here? I just saw a meme. If you take out a loan at a bank, you will be paying it back for 30 years. If you rob a bank, you'll be out in 10 years. Hey, that might be something to think about, Jennifer. The lime green, all the lime greens are gone. The only green, I guess, if you would rather choose, I do have this green, so we'll call it that. We'll call it. You get to choose between these two. That's the two we have left. The two colors I have left. So How about that, Brian? Will that work for you? Yes, that's right, Brian. Y'all go hit that thumbs up. Well, I did, Joe. I mean, heck, I thought you was just ignoring me. So let's see. All right, I'm all caught up on everything. I am possibly, uh, I'm gonna say maybe Wednesday. So just to give y'all something to be kind of heads up looking for. I don't know how big of a notice that I'll be able to give, but I may try to go live from my pasture back here where the cows are because I'm gonna do some preg checking. And I know Jennifer, that's right up your alley, you know. But I may try to go live. I don't have but let me think, eight cows that I'm gonna preg check. So if I can get them all to run through there, and I've got to load up Brownie's uh, calf because we're gonna take him down and wean him and feed him. I'm gonna feed him for a month or two and put some weight on him before I sell him. Verizon, yeah, Verizon service has been horrible. Wow. Yeah, we used to be Verizon down here. Well, Verizon's still down here, but man, Verizon has went to just poo, boy. It has been absolutely horrible down here. See, that's what I figured, Jennifer. That's why I made sure you got it. Sounds like no, there will be no tractors involved in that. But in case you don't know, Jennifer, I will have my arm about that far up a cow's butt. So, but anyway, what I was saying is I may try to go live to do that. It won't take me a real long time. Y'all might get to see a real good show. Um, if I can have some help back there, we'll video a lot of it because I will be making a video out of it as well. But like I said, I may set my phone up behind me and hey, what's up, Ace? Um, I may just set my phone up behind me that way you can kind of see me go in and uh do note yourself don't watch your videos Wednesday. Oh gosh. Being that far up more. Yeah, it's Joe, it's definitely warm. Definitely warm. So well, like I said, I don't know. I don't know how the service will be back there. But it's just a thought that I have that I said that some folks may be interested in watching. Hey, Avid, how are you? Welcome. But but like I said, we're going tomorrow. We're gonna catch up yearlings and for Dad, and he's gonna haul some more to the sale tomorrow. So I may run to the sale and watch some of them sale Wednesday as well. Warm and squishy, something like that. Bowen, that's what we have. Terrible. What did you miss? Start over. Well, we really hadn't missed anything, Amy. We're going to give away tonight one of these two caps. Um, the winner. So, the only thing we're going to give away is one cap, and that's going to be for my 3,000 watch hours. And the other thing I was talking about, Amy, is I may do a live Wednesday, and who knows, it may be Thursday, but I'm thinking it's going to be Wednesday if I can get home from the sale barn in time. Preg checking cows. So that may be something that people may want to see, and it may be something that some people don't want to see, like Jennifer. What'd you say, Jennifer? Sorry, Amy. It's neon green, not mint green. Yeah, don't have no mint green. All right. Amy's just late to the party, having to tell everybody hello. And Miss Kathy just texted me and said, anybody, y'all go check out Brian has a channel. It's the Sawmilling Brewery. Um, I don't have Amy. If Amy, she's a mod in here, she might could go, or Scotty's in here. If anybody can drop his link in here, uh, y'all go. She said he needs 50 subs before he can start doing lives. He wants to do some lives doing the sawmilling. Look at Joe. Boy, that man is on point. That's what I'm talking about. You know. Oh, did I miss Tim? Yep, there's old Tim Mason. I'm sure he's a real happy fella tonight. So, Heaven's Fire, hello. James Hall, how are you, sir? There you go, Brian. Look at there. Joe is sub now. So now you need 49 to be able to go live. Um, Julie again, I am from Franklin Parish. Is where we are. Yep, Jennifer Ocean. There you go, Brian. You building subs. Jennifer, Jennifer, listen to me. I went all blank right there. Julie, are you Louisiana? Subbed. Cranking them out there, Brian. So yeah, tonight I'm not doing open mic tonight for certain reasons right now, but um, it was a few. I've sent out some folks that I had their information. LeFou, okay, all right, yeah, you're down south of me then. You you, you listen. Bowen says Brian he subbed to you from two accounts. He's bougie like that. Well, I'm sure he thanks you there, Bowen. Yep, Lafourche Parish. Yep, y'all are on down south. I don't know exactly what is in Lafourche Parish because I'm not sure. Lots of friends. Yep, lots of people. We have 19 people in here with us right now. Oh, I got him covered with a sub. There you go, Brian. Man, they rolling in there. Hello. Yeah, and so we are, guys. Also, we're going to do another one of our I don't know if you call it a big giveaway. I don't know that we technically had a big giveaway before, but we're going to do another giveaway like we did for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway when we get to our 4,000 watch hours. Um, I think right now, let's just call it about 500. We're about 500 watch hours away, but that's not counting some of the watch hours that's going to be hitting over the next few days. Because if you don't know, Raceland, oh, y'all way down there. Oh, sweet, good deal. Welcome. But anyway, we're going to do at the 4,000 watch hours. Which, like I said, it's probably really and truthfully around 400, 385, something like that is what we need. But we're going to do another one of our giveaways and do a lot of stuff and may do even more stuff than what we've done before. Because if you don't know, which I'm sure most everybody in here, that'll be when we can um, monetize. We'll be able to get monetized at that point. So that'll be a a pretty big deal for us. So we're going to do a big giveaway. Yes, I do. I have anyone that wants to watch anything to help watch hours. I have a marathon playlist to set up. All you got to do is go and uh, click on it, and it'll play every video that we have. There's Mr. Sean Blocker. Make America Great Again. I believe it's there. Welcome. Almost till your hat floats. That's right. Yep, 22 in the chat. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Um, but yeah, I mean, today, let me tell y'all something that was I tried to use a metal detector to find a dog wire. I don't know if y'all have heard me talk about it in my videos. We may have talked about it before, but when they come in here digging out the canal, the parish, they cut my wire. I have an underground wire that's like 5 acres around here, and they cut it somewhere, and I don't know where. So I had to try to find each end. And I thought, oh, it won't be hard. I know exactly where them wires are at. Well, let me tell you, today is the third day, which ain't like I spent days looking at it. It's just spent looking for it till I get aggravated and quit. But let me tell y'all, it is extremely hard. I finally just had to take a shovel today, and I knew about the area it was in. I just started digging with a shovel. So my yard looks like a bunch of gophers has been out there in it. Some big gophers. Um, where I seen Bowen ask something. How's the deer plots? I don't know, Bowen. I have been working ever since we planted them. We do a uh, kind of a crazy uh, shift change at work. That way they do that. So like I don't even know. I think this year I'm off. I'll be off for Thanksgiving this year because of the swap, but I will work Christmas this year. Next year we'll do that swap again, and I'll work Thanksgiving and be off for Christmas. It's just the way our schedules work out at work because I work a 7 on and 7 off. So they do that where nobody has to miss because in the world of like working a schedule like it, where do you actually work? Sean, you you killing me here. So it okay. Well, is it where I'm present at, Sean? Is that where you're trying to get across where I'm present at or where I work? So that's a character to meet right there. Him and Coco. So but anyway, with the schedule we work, once you fall in that area to where you work Christmas, you'll work Christmas and Thanksgiving for like a lot of years. It works out like 6 years, 7 years, something like that. Um, 2 hours past my bedtime, 3 hours if you count the time change. Listen, my eyes are closed. If I disappear, I fell asleep. Well, look, Jennifer. We're going to talk about some seeds for a second. That'll keep your attention for a second. You'll get a kick out of it. So the seeds that we had, Mama won some seeds from you on my giveaway, and my daughter's fiance, well, not my daughter, Lord, no, my um, my niece's fiance and my daughter's boyfriend, they all won seeds. So they're going to have a carrot growing competition. So I'm sure we may get some footage along that whenever that starts. Um, you trying out for the Holes remake? Yeah. Well, the problem, Bowen, I couldn't try the collar because the wire was broke, so there was no connection. Therefore, the collars wouldn't work. If the collars would have worked, that would have been the ideal thing to do, but they wouldn't. Hey, Miss Wanda, how are you? Hey, I seen that you have your first, I think it's your first live because I've never seen a live. So that'll be very interesting. I don't remember what time it was. I seen it, but I do not remember the time. But I will do my best to be there. He's like Tommy Walmart. Nobody knows where he works. Oh, Sean knows. Sean knows. Oh yeah, and Coco. Coco said rough. Yeah, that's if it wasn't for Coco, Sean would never work. She's the only thing that keeps him motivated is Coco. Oh well, I'm telling you, Jennifer, I'm going to do some videos on their um, carrot grow off or plant off or whatever we're going to call it. I'm going to do that just for you. All right. Who else? Anybody else got on here that I hadn't said hey to? Yeah, I think a lot of people tonight was people had a lot of stuff going on tonight. Mr. Paul Case, he's headed back. He said from Oklahoma City. I'm not sure what he had been there for. Um, let me see. What is yellow? Oh, you saying the yellow? And I got you. I got you. That's Dakota. Oh, so you saying 350 plus seeds per pack? Is that what you're saying? We may have a. I may have to get in on the carrot growing. Ready for? Yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up. I go to talking and I get behind. And so there's Sean. Sean's laughing at me. I only know what he was laughing at me about. Yeah, that's how they work. But when they make a circuit all the way around, connected, and once that when the collar gets close, goes to vibrating and beeping, it gives them a warning before it gets here, where they get to it for it to shock them. Sunday at 10 o'clock. So everybody, there you go. Miss Wanda, Sunday, November 17th at 10 p.m. What time is that? Is that central or what is that, Wanda? See, Sean, now that's a sore subject because I really don't know what's going on with LSU. But I'm still supporting. I still got my cap on, got my shirt on. I'm a I'm not just a bandwagon fan. I am a fan with them. Yeah, with Dakota, I might if it's 350 seeds per one of them packs, I might could send you some. You could get on too and just give us some send us some footage of your grow there. All right, let me see if I can catch up right here. Yep, there you go. Boy, Joe is Johnny on the spot. He's sharing out Miss Wanda's live there. Okay, so it'll be eight Central Standard our time. Is that? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about there. Well, that must be Miss Kathy. She said a while ago. James, how about them ducks? Yep, them ducks. They doing okay. They quacking along. Oh, there's Crystal. So where's it at? Hang on, I gotta find it. Amy. I got Amy here and Crystal. So Crystal ordered for y'all that don't watch, or if you're not on Amy's lives or whatever, we get a lot of it. It's a lot of pointing going on. So Amy, Crystal ordered Jeez. So I guess I need to send Amy one and Paul Case one for sure. So Crystal ordered us some big fingers. All right, let's see here. What am I missing here? Doesn't who work for LSU? I don't work for no LSU. Let's see. Anybody else? Yep. I knew you was waiting for the moment, Dana. I knew it. You're just waiting to get your punch in there. Yep, James, y'all doing pretty good, but I'm gonna tell you, when y'all get in them playoffs, it's gonna be a whole nother world. Yes, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Sean. You are number one in so many ways. So, but anyway, it feels weird. I'm not used to not having people up on panel with me. What's LOL? Sorry, honey, I'm being good. Yeah, yeah. I know. Hey, it's all fun and games, Dana. Don't none of that stuff bother me. Did Jennifer fall asleep? She probably did. She got the 10 seconds of me talking about seeds and she went out on us. How many elephants does it take to smash a kitty? Uh yeah. Apparently about 50 something. Or I don't know, maybe we call it 11. That's all it took the other day was 11. But hey, on another note, talking about football, getting away from LSU and them roll tide folks. My son and them finished the season 9-1 in high school. It's his senior year. If any of y'all don't know, yes, you're right, Dakota. But they they got a first round bye in the playoffs. Playoffs start this Friday night coming up, but like I said, we get a first round bye, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know how that stuff goes. You get a week or so off and you kind of cool off, but this is they've broke all kinds of records this year with the school. We've they had their best season ever. They've never had a 9-1 season. They've never won a district championship. They won a district championship this year. They've never went past the first round, I believe, or past the second round of playoffs. And we're automatically going to the second round of playoffs because we got a bye. So that's pretty cool. So in 2 weeks we'll play our first game. We're not sure who it'll be yet, but it'll be a South Louisiana team that we'll be playing. And all those South Louisiana teams uh, are really good. How am I so late? I thought you was doing 9. Well, here's the deal, sis. If you had your notifications turned on and seen it, you might would have seen it was 8:30. But I didn't set it till earlier today. Um, Dakota had sent me a message earlier and said that he was working out of town and was going to be late getting home, so him and Shayla wasn't going to do a live. So I had actually set it for 9, and then I went back in and rescheduled it. What it is? We honestly thought we lost going into. Yeah, well, I thought it was going to be a good game, and I honestly thought that LSU was going to win that game. I'm listening. I almost sleep though. I probably have about 8 minutes left. Well, just thanks for you being here, Jennifer. Even for 5 minutes or 2 hours, whatever it is, I appreciate it. Oh, I must have missed. So, oh yeah, celebrating farm life. Hello, welcome. I'm trying to catch up here. Yeah, the Saints won one game after 7 losses. You, I'm so disappointed in them Saints, which I don't watch a ton of NFL football no more since a lot of the kneeling and stuff like that. But I do keep up with the Saints and I do watch some games. But yeah, the Saints had such a promising year ahead of them, and it went it went south bad. You thought you was 3 minutes early, and you was 28 minutes or 27 minutes late. Uh, Jennifer, before you go to sleep, message Wanda. Building an Earth 3D model for school. Okay, there you go. Hey, they can port to it. Everybody. That's what we do this for. I want everybody. Y'all go over. Is anybody that needs watch hours, subscribers, whatever. Well, looky here.
Hey, hey, how's it going?
All right, Mr. Paul, how are you?
Just got out of the conference and headed to the house, but we'll be on I-44 for, what'd you say, 3 hours, Ed? Yes. My chauffeur says 3 hours.
Oh, you got you a chauffeur, huh?
Yeah, Ed's driving me today.
I got you. I got you.
His last name's Williams, too.
Oh, is it?
Yep. We
Oh,
call him Special Ed. I'm on my phone, though. I can't read any of the chats, so.
well, I will tell you if anybody asks any questions
All right.
specifically. That way you'll know. So, what kind of conference was y'all at?
It was the Oklahoma Baptist annual meeting. They have 2 sessions of a conference that's just for pastors at the start of it, and then it's just a normal. Um, it would be kind of like a church business meeting, but it's for the whole state of Oklahoma, church Baptist Southern Baptist churches. So they do this once a year and have a meeting where they get together and talk about missions projects and what's going on in the with the state convention and they take care of some little business issues sometimes at that conference. Um, there's over 1,700 Southern Baptist churches in the state of Oklahoma in 40 different associations. And so it's kind of good to get pastors from each one of those groups in there. And they had our conference at Moore First Baptist Church, which is a huge church building and facility. But we just been down there all day. We left Commerce this morning right at 6 o'clock to make the conference. So, and
Yeah.
I did run into a YouTuber there, a couple of them. Uh, Greg Duncan is works for the Oklahoma Baptist organizations in their homes for children, and him and his wife Donna have a YouTube channel. They've been on some lives and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was good meeting.
Oh,
Our executive treasurer director, the head honcho for the Oklahoma Baptist. What do you say the date was? June 20 or July 28th? On July 28th of this year, had a very bad car accident where a woman hit him head on, and it actually killed her at the accident and broke both of his legs up really badly and one of his arms, and he was bleeding out of his torso by his hip bone. And some guys stopped and drug him out of his vehicle and held pressure on that bleeding until the help could get there. And that was on a Sunday morning. And the guy that stopped his bleeding pretty much saved his life, everybody thinks. And so he was there. It was his first stage presence since the accident. And he's still having to walk with a walker. one of his hands, his fingers don't work right. His name is Dr. Todd Fisher, and he's just a super nice guy. He's doing a great job of leading us Oklahoma Southern Baptist churches.
Wow.
So he's really had a hard time of it, but we got to hear him speak very candidly about the accident and what went on after that, and how God's working in his life. And so,
Yeah,
of
that's
course,
awesome.
to have 1,700 Baptist churches praying for you don't hurt whenever you've been in an
No,
accident.
that's right. It can't hurt.
You know? So how's Trey
No,
doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So I've been just trying to catch up today. I've had a lot that I just need to catch up on. And I have worked so much the last few weeks, and then this time change. There's no time. Used to I could get home in the evening and I'd have a little bit of time to get something done, but now when I'm working days, especially, I mean, it's you leave going to work when it's dark, and you get home and it's dark.
Hello, Dark 30, my old friend.
That's right.
I fed my
Oh,
calves in the dark before I left the house this morning. So
yeah. Well, my cows, they don't get fed every evening now like they used to, which they're fine. They have grass, they have hay, and all that stuff. But I told them, I don't know if you was on while ago when I started, or if you was listening, but I think I'm gonna do a live Wednesday, maybe Thursday, of me preg checking cows. I think I'm gonna just set my phone up behind me, and they can just see the grand show right there.
there you go.
So
Sure
if
that
any,
one nervous gray Bramer cow of yours don't eat the camera.
yeah, well, let me tell you, I got two that I need to catch for sure. That
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It may take some conniving just to get them two in the pen, because that one yearling I have that's back there is Brownie's yearling. I'm gonna go lock him up and pin him up and start feeding him for a little while and put some weight on him before I sell him. And he don't like to go on there in there. And then that one crazy black and white one I call number 9. Let me tell you, she is something. Hey, Miss Laurie, how are you? And let me tell y'all this, Wanda, while y'all are here, I don't have the email on me right now where I can share it. And I don't know if Miss Kathy can, but Mountain Grandma and them, they do uh like a swap list. They will give you every week, they will have a different partner come out, and you watch your partners, and they'll watch your videos, and it gives you views and watch hours and all that stuff. If it's something you're interested in, I don't know if Miss Kathy can put the email in here, or if not, if you send me an email, I will get you that information that you may need or whatever.
I was gonna just change my name to Trey from our
Yeah.
list of life, and that way you can get the watch hours you need.
I,
And that would give me a better chance of winning something on your live where you're gonna give away prizes again.
yeah, yeah. Well, I am. Hey, tonight I'm gonna do, which I don't know. You can do it. You might have to scroll up or something, but I am gonna give away a cap tonight. The cap that we
Oh,
was gonna give away last week.
oh man. Oh yeah. Well, I was AWOL last week. Remember?
I know, I know. That's what I said last. I was gonna give it away last week, but everything kind of went crazy on us.
Yep. Well, I'm just on my phone, and I don't want to use up all my battery in case I need it for later.
Oh,
So
your battery. You're just gonna just
battery.
speak
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm
battery.
I'm talking like Trey now, ain't I?
Yeah.
Battery,
Hey,
battery,
there you
whatever.
go.
So I'd like to tell a story, and and then I'll see if I can figure out how to leave from my phone. Okay. Are you okay if it's a little bit long? And is it okay if I talk about people from Poland? I don't want to
I,
hurt anybody's feelings.
I mean, I don't think nobody in here is gonna get their feelings hurt. If they are, heck, it's all fun and game.
Okay. This was this was a story that a Sunday school teacher told me when I was just like 11 or 12 years old. She said there was three guys that wanted to become U.S. citizens, and they had to take a test. And these three guys were from different countries. One was from China, and one was from India, and one was from Poland. And they had to take this test, and they had to get all the answers right in order to get their citizenship. And it was an oral test. They had to tell these answers to their questioner, and so they was trying to figure out a way to cheat because they wasn't very smart. And so they decided that they could write the answers on the inside of the front of their underwear. And that way, whenever the examiner wasn't looking, they could just look at these answers written on the inside of the front of their underwear. All right, you with me, Trey?
I'm with you.
Still picking up what I'm putting down here? And so the Chinese guy gets up there, and the questions were, who's the father of our country? Of course, that was George Washington. How many states are in the Union? And the answer to that's 50. And in case anybody didn't know, the other question, it was what are the colors on the flag? And it's red, white, and blue. And so the Indian gets up there, and he gets to answer these questions, and he passes it flying colors. And when he's leaving, he tells the Chinaman that worked perfect. And so the Chinaman went in there and they asked him, who's the father of our country? And he didn't know, but he looked in his underwear and it said George Washington. So he says, George Washington, and how many states are in the Union? He looks in his underwear, 50. And then what are the colors of the flag? Red, white, and blue. And so he passed. And then sorry about the slang. Then the Polak goes in there, and the examiner says, who was the father of our country? And he said, look, he don't know. And so he looks in his underwear and he says, Fruit of how many states are there in the Union? 36 to 42. What are the colors of the flag? Brown.
Oh, if y'all didn't get that, he had his underwear on backwards. Oh shoot. Mm-mm. Oh, got you, Tony. Got you. Well, welcome, Tony. I couldn't say that a while ago. Mr. Paul's in the middle of his story when I seen it. All right, let me see here. Uh, trying to get this. Okay. What? I agree. Huh, you're all confused. You just have to pay attention, Crystal. But it was. Hey, hey, paranormal. How are you tonight? Let me see. I'm trying to get something done here. All right. Let me see here. I can do. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do something. Okay. And all right. That's out here. Sorry about that. So, yes, indeed. Happy Veterans Day. Yeah, we've been trying to work on my son's truck. Now, I got just plumb aggravated. We put an air conditioner on it, a whole new air conditioning system, and went trying to charge it up today, and He looked at the truck and said, what's that leaking? It's leaking all the oil out the compressor. And I just said, heck with it. We'll worry about it later. I think I'm gonna take it to somebody tomorrow. I got other stuff I need to be doing. That's right, Joe. Do we plan? Well, my wife, she would do. We have a couple raised bed gardens out here. We didn't do one this year, but she will. She will do one, but we don't do onions and garlic normally. We do have some wild garlic that grows back here. In the back, we can get it anytime. You missed my which comment? Hang on, which comment I mean? Oh, how is George, Amy? No, look. I watched the video today, and she was talking about what was going to happen to George, but George is still among us. All right, Wanda. Thank you. We'll see you on Sunday. Oh, look at here. Man, the myth, the legend. He has been MIA for a while.
Gosh, we've just been busy, just with all those storms we had like the last couple of weeks. And then this weekend we have grandkids. We just brought them home. We just ate dinner. We just really sat down. Just busy. Next weekend we've got grandkids. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Hi, Amy, Chris, Almost Green Acres, Crystal. How you doing, Trey?
I'm doing good, Tony. How's everything there? I mean, y'all got everything back normalized and
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we got more rain here a few days ago, but it wasn't the big downpours that we had. I know that I did that video. It had us at I said 6 inches, but I didn't hear the final, which was like 2 days later. And it seemed like we got about 8 inches, but a little bit more to the east of us got more. Pretty much got a really big downpour. Yeah, Dakota. I think they got like 10 inches of rain. It was crazy. It was close to where he is.
Yeah, they got a lot.
Yeah, he lives kind of close to where we are. We're not too far apart. We're probably within 30 minutes of each other.
We have got over the last, I'm going to say week, a little over a week, we've got now, I just went by, looked at my gauge today when I was going back there to feed the cows because, of course, I've got to make my short with our rain. So I didn't dump nothing out today. So I'm going to do me a video in the morning. It was getting dark on me this evening, but
right.
It looked like I had like 2.5 inches in there, which means it's going to be about 7 inches that we've got in the last week, a little over a week, whenever all the rain started.
Right. Hey, James, good to see you. Tim Mason, how you doing, sir?
Oh, Tim is on cloud 9. So, in case you didn't know, over this past weekend.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, LSU and Alabama played, and Alabama just absolutely just handed it to us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And if you didn't know, Tim is a big Alabama roll tide person. 37 degrees. Yeah, it was crazy. I watched one of Amy's videos this morning and I commented on there. Like here, all of our leaves, everything here is still green. And man, everything has done turned and changed.
Our leaves are just about all done dropping already.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm going to say we got about 2/3 of the trees, leaves are gone. It's been this year is pretty big. I think because of the drought, but then that quick too small. We had 2 days in a row that were in the mid to low 30s.
Yeah. Hey, would you turn beginning? I don't know, Dakota.
I don't either.
I don't get nothing like that, so I don't know.
Everything I've heard, if you monetize and you do not, they tell you if it did pretty good, don't touch nothing because you lose whatever you gain. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know. I do know
Yep.
that I do know that I'm in a process of become monetized. Um,
You are?
yeah, I'm not. I believe they've already okayed me for it. I don't know for what. I've seen a notification on my um, YouTube channel thing. They said they'd send me an email. I haven't seen an email, but I've seen the notification, and I know I would be because I'm well within it. But I haven't. I need it. This is the first time I've been on the computer for in I don't know, a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Well, I haven't seen you much. I've just seen you in some streams here and there.
if I'm on YouTube, it's because I'm sitting there playing with the kids and I've got my phone on and I'm watching them. You know, I don't do nothing as far as watching any lives or anything with my cell phone. I keep that completely off. We don't. I do it on here.
Yeah. 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 Well, we're glad to have you back. So, how is Miss Angie doing? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's doing good. We're both tired. We're both yawning and almost falling asleep a little while ago. The kids really run us hard this weekend. Whew. But it's always good to have them. They
That
enjoy animals. That's the thing.
yeah. Well, that look, I'm gonna tell you, this time change, just in general, wears me out. Where normally I'm just still rolling at 8:30, and now by 6 o'clock, 6:30, I'm over here yawning, thinking I need to be in the bed already. That ain't
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Get off the chair and move over to the chair. I think might see the screen better. I don't know. I was trying to see what he's talking about. I have to look further up. Yeah, I don't. I know. I have a big thing that when Angie comes home, and I finish up with the animals, and I just stay with her. We watch TV together for like an hour, whatever. When she cooks, I'm in there with her, and then we clean up, and then after that, then I decide to go ahead and come on in here. That's why sometimes I don't get on the computer until 8 o'clock or maybe later. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like me when I was started to do lives. I said, "Heck, I can't do nothing early. I'm too busy. I got so much going on."
Right.
Yeah, I'm same way, Chris. It's something about it, right? And I'll adjust back to it once I get kicked off hunting and all that. I'll be back rolling and won't be tired.
The big thing is you should need an hour
He
sleep.
said, that's what he was trying to make. He was cracking a joke where he said you was on the computer. He said, "Get off."
Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah.
All right, James, appreciate it. But yeah, I haven't done anything. I haven't got my hunting stuff ready yet. And I mean, I ought to be hunting, and that was one of the things I just seen Bowen pop up. Bowen, I have not seen my food plots. I don't even have a camera running over there to be taking pictures so I can see what my food plot looks like. So, but I am going tomorrow, probably tomorrow, to go look at my food plot and put out some feed. And I still got to get a feeder and put a feeder out where I run over my feeder with a disc like a moron.
But when I make sure he holds on to it till you come back.
Yeah. We ain't giving it away yet. So we're gonna give it just a little bit. We ain't gonna carry it crazy long. But yeah, like I said, I got everybody's caps will go out tomorrow, so we'll give this one away, and it'll go out tomorrow with all the rest of them. So
Right.
Well, my wife just brought me some ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in a
Hey,
couple of weeks.
I love your video you did. You turned around the camera and you had ice cream all over your beard. I'm like, I laughed for like 5 minutes. And then you said something about it that you wrote on there. I was like, I laughed hard.
Yeah, I mean, look, when I was editing, you in the middle of editing, I can't go back and redo all that. So I'm like, well, we're gonna roll with it. We just
Oh, that was good. And then I think I told you, so thanks, not whatever, no ice cream, huh?
yeah.
You're always eating ice cream.
I love ice cream, especially homemade. So
Jennifer, I have not seen you around in a while. Is it just me because I'm not getting on here or what? But I don't even think I've seen you put any videos out.
Yeah, she's been MIA a little bit too.
I don't think I've seen any of her videos at all in a while. It's been, I don't know, it's been like a month, I think.
Look, Jennifer, you got people jumping back in telling you, hey, because you've been gone so long, didn't nobody even know you was on here. Well, I'm gonna tell you that Bunny, the cow, she's something. I don't know what to think about her yet. So she's something. Hits me, butts on you. She just wants feed. That's what she's used to. She's used to getting fed probably multiple times a day. Yeah, the two British girls mad at the ice cream.
Charge too much.
Oh, mercy. But yeah, Crystal, she's definitely spoiled.
I would think that too, from what I've seen.
Yeah, she is. She is definitely spoiled. But, huh?
No, I was going to say, we're talking about, I was just thinking about this. My dog over here is laying down. The dogs are totally wiped out. They're down and out. They're not walking around bumping into us. They're both behind me, laying on the floor. They're out. You're not wait. You can mention the word treat and they ain't moving.
The grandkids wore them out too, huh?
Oh yeah.
When is Bunny gonna get her own YouTube? yeah, I hear you. But Bunny had to get a little bit more popular for that. But she has been something. She is extremely friendly. I mean, I could carry her anywhere I want to. I can lead her around anywhere. She'll just follow me.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, it's been crazy. All this rain. I said, it's one of them deals. We fuss about it. We need rain. And then it's like we can't just get a small rain. It's got to be a torrential downpour and rain for a week or two.
Right.
And then now we're to the point it's so wet, everything is getting nasty, muddy, boggy.
Yep.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, see you later. Have a good night.
Well, y'all, I was so disgusted with something. Yeah. I get it. I get it, Jennifer.
Yep, me too.
Yep. So it all comes. Yeah. It does. That's what I said. We've been powder house dry. And then man, when it just started raining, it's just wet. I mean, it's just nasty now.
Right.
Well, how close did the fire get to y'all, Tony? Because I know, I mean, I was watching the videos and stuff, but
it got the way the crow fly would be probably, I would say, 1.25 miles, the closest, and the big part of the fire would be about 1.5 miles. Now, when they told us to leave, they said it was within 1 mile, but you know how that is. They want you to leave.
yeah.
And I understood all that. That's why we were prepared to go when time came.
Yeah.
But I really, because the way when we were to pull out of our property, we can go right or left. We live all the way at the end of a dirt road, so there's a T to my left. And when I looked, because I was gonna go left, actually I pulled out the driveway to go left with the camper, and that whole road was full of police cars and fire trucks. I mean, consumed. I went, whoa. So I put it reversed, and she was right behind me in her car. So I started backing up slowly, and finally she realized I'm backing up, and she backed up, and we turned right. But we had the fire department drove up right when we were pulling out of the property, and he asked if we were going. We said, "Yeah, we're out of here." And he said, "All right." And we left the gates open, so if they had to come into property to try to save something or whatever,
Yeah.
they could do it. But so it ended up being okay. Lucky.
How much ground got burned up? How much land got burned up in it?
They're estimating 1,500 acres. It was legit 4 miles away. It burned. It ended a mile and a half from the house, so it burned that many acres. It wasn't a full, 1 mile width, but it burned certain areas. It got really wide. It actually jumped the road and moved on over, but they said it was 1,500 acres, and that was within let's just say 3 hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours. It was 50-mile-an-hour winds. It was bad.
Oh yeah, winds like it don't take long to cover some ground.
Right. Posting a few weeks. I was expecting my dog.
Yeah, we've got one of our old mama dog. We raised the GSP puppies, and I don't know how much longer she's gonna be with us.
Right.
So hello, Teresa. Yeah, she's getting old, and so I don't know how much longer she'll be around with us neither. But
Hey, I got a question for you, and I don't know if you're the one to answer it, but
okay.
I'm trying to get monetized. And anyway, YouTube did say that I had two things that they had a problem with, and both of them was lives that I co-streamed on their lives. And what they wanted me to do was delete the lives, my co-stream of their lives. I don't understand why.
I don't know.
Out of the, I don't know, 900 videos I've ever done, those are the only two things they complained about.
Huh. Well, see, all I've got is I guess you call kind of my partial monetization. I have my 3,000 watch hours, but I haven't got anything on that. I mean, the only thing I've had to do is just verify, some banking information and stuff like that. So, I don't know, Miss Kathy, which I don't know if they're still on here. I know she said she had to go to bed early tonight because she's got to get up. I think she gets up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something. But she's actually going through the process now.
Right.
So, and she was.
I said I am too. That's just one thing that they guys that come up with it, and I mean,
I wonder what the deal would be with the co-streaming.
I don't know. That's I figured I'll probably give Johnny or Jesse a call and see what they say, because no one's ever said anything about it, and it was co-stream. It wasn't my live. I co-stream with them.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Huh. I don't know. I think, how long has it been you started the process?
Oh, just it was before, it would have been maybe last Thursday, last Wednesday or somewhere around there.
Okay. Well, Miss Kathy was saying that if she was understanding something right, they was having to verify her address or something to send her a letter in the mail or something to get some type of verification on the address.
Mm-hmm.
But she said it wasn't making some sense to her, so she was trying to figure it all out too.
Right.
Yeah. So, but like I said, I don't know. I figure it's going to still be a few weeks for me.
I thought what I read, it was going to be just within 7 to 10 days. I thought the max.
Yeah.
That we would know something. And like I said, it was today. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, today's Monday. It would have been Maybe it's Friday I got that notice. I just haven't been on the computer.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably have. I should look. I probably have like 6 videos that are done, and I was going to release between shorts and videos. And because I'm thinking, well, this is going to be closer, I'm just going to hold off and release them whenever I get fully monetized, and then do it. So they're just they're waiting to go. I pushed it back on them.
Yeah. Well, I'll see. Like I said, I figure another week and a half. If my stuff kind of keeps on pace that I'm going, I should be there.
Right.
Yes, just like your child. Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer, we have Medicaid here. The same thing. No person has without no medicine here. You can go to any hospital and they take care of you.
Yeah.
Under Medicaid. There's my lovely wife.
Angie. Let's check that out. Well, we're gonna give it away here in just a minute. I'm not gonna be long tonight. So, oh, hey, there's Amy. Just made another reappearance. She must have woke up or something.
Did she go to bed at first or no?
No, I don't know. She never said anything. She just got quiet on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me see here. I'm gonna get my stuff. Go ahead. I'm gonna get my stuff set up. We're gonna do a giveaway. We got 19 people still in here. I think we had up to 26 or 28 in there. So I want everybody to be able to do the giveaway.
Right.
So let me see here if I'm gonna get my stuff set up. Oh, where'd my stuff go? All right, there we go. Anyway, I'm staying for the credit. So what is this? I don't know. We've never done any of the co-streaming from live. Yeah.
Well, see, Dakota, I never really. I don't like doing co-streaming away because to me, you take it away from the person that's actually doing the stream, and that's why I never. I mean, I've done it like maybe 2 or 3 times a max, and 2 times they hit me on it for whatever reason, questioning, and I don't understand it. But I just believe the person, like if it was Trey doing it, you probably will almost never see me go jump on a co-stream because I want to give you the watch time.
But here's the deal, though. The way that works, Tony. If I was doing a live, like I've been thinking about paying like for it, just for people to co-stream, because the way it works is it actually helps me if you co-stream. Because just say you have subscribers that is not subscribed to me and you co-stream off of me. So just say we have I have 10 people that's watching me, and then you have 5 people that's watching on your channel. Well, you're going to get those watch hours for those 5 people watching. I'm going to get my 10 plus I'm going to get your 5 as well.
Right.
See, so really when you do it, it's not taken from anybody because of the it helps the person that you're co-streaming with actually.
Well, I need to find out what they're complaining about because it's still in my thing. It's the only 2 things. Each one of them is a live stream that I joined a co-stream, so I don't know. But I've only done a couple, and I've never done any more. I just kept it that way.
Yeah. Well, let me see here if I can do this. We're going to do this right quick, and
we just said the cap is his. He's going to give you his name.
Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm trying to get it set up here where I can do this. All right, so we have it set up there. We're just going to do hashtag cap. So y'all go ahead and y'all do hashtag cap. And then we'll do the giveaway on that.
Yeah, I'm watching Jennifer, what she's talking about, her selling her house and making money and all that. And I can't remember, somebody else said something about it up top. Jennifer, when it's nice that you're going to sell that home, and I don't know what kind of money, I'm just going to say that's good. But here's the big thing: if you can't pay cash for your next home, you're going to go. If you go to get a mortgage, man, right now mortgage interest rates are just right through the roof at 7-8%. Unless you've got the world's best credit report, it's going to be hard to do it. So you got to be careful. If you sell, buy within whatever you sold or close to it, price wage, because you'll pay for it in the long run.
Yep, and I don't know if they like theirs. I mean, she's in Canada, so I don't know what their interest rates and stuff like that go through up there. Different from what we are.
Ours, I'm just going to say, as an average, is about 7%, give or take 1% either way. It's just for residential. Now, when you talk in commercial, it's probably a little bit more than that.
Yeah. All right. I think we've give everybody a chance here to get on or get in. So there's 13 entries in there.
Hey, Janae.
And I know it may be a couple people watching from multiple channels. All right. Well, here we go. Let's give a cap away.
Hey,
Bowen.
Bowen got it anyway. That's rigged.
That's rigged.
That's rigged. Bowen, you ask, you shall receive.
Yeah. Well, Bowen, if you'll go in and go to my, let me get this back opened up here. If you'll go in, send me an email, or if anybody's in here can drop my email. I can just type it in here right quick. Just send me an email with your address and it will go out. And tell me, which one do you want, Bowen? Do you want the white or the fluorescent yellow, I guess you would call it?
Spin around the front. Let's see the front of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like those hats. Those are good looking hats.
Yeah. So, but let me see here.
Bowen said the white one.
All right, the white one. I don't guess anybody has stuck it in there yet.
Yeah, Bowen did. It's there on the very bottom. He said white.
Okay. All right. Well, just send me an email. Just send me an email, Bowen, with your address and stuff, and I will get it sent out. You want to see the camo one? The camo, we don't have none of the camos, both the camos, but this is the camo one. No, I can see if I can bigify it here, make it y'all can see it a little bit better.
Hey, Scotty, didn't know you're there. Good to see you.
Yeah, so that's the camo one. Let me exit this. Yep. So that the camo was just something the guy was wanting to do, and I don't care. He said, "What kind of camouflage?" He wanted something. He wanted to show me, send me this, and he sent that, and I got that. I'm like, I don't know about that, but I mean, it's been a lot of people that's liked it. And like I said, there's none left. I mean, because people that want them, they picked them. All right, Bowen, good deal. And we got our, which I'm not super impressed with the celebrate. Y'all like, it's a lot of people like it camo, and I guess it's not bad. But we got our stickers.
Hey, Beth.
I don't know if you can see the stickers there, but that's our sticker, and I wouldn't. It's okay. I was just expecting it to be a little bit bigger than what it come out to be. So if anybody wants a sticker, I'll have to figure out how to get some stickers out. Um, and everybody who has hats coming, I will throw a sticker in the box or in the package with it.
Right.
Uh, let's see, where am I at? I done been talking and got way behind in my chat.
Hey, Kevin, good to see you.
Let's see. Bowen hacked the wheel.
Yeah.
Yep, I know everybody done seen it. I'm just catching up. That one got my name on it. You like one of the, well, I don't have, I will get some more of the camouflage apparently whenever I make my next order, because apparently people like the camouflage.
Beverly, I did see you earlier, and I was going to say hi, and I think I paused when Trey and was talking stuff, and I forgot to say it back. But hi, I seen you earlier.
Yep. Let's see. Info sticker.
Yeah. See, with our home, it would be crazy price, and
Yeah. All this stuff is what has went up. It's just ridiculous. Oh, Miss Beverly, I'm sorry. I just seen. I didn't speak to you. I don't know when you got in here. I'm sorry.
Beth claimed it.
Hiking with Jackie Boy.
That's Kevin.
Kevin. Okay. Yep.
Kevin, you're set to retire, or did you just retire? I think you're very close to retiring.
I'm a long way from retiring. Oh. Yep. There's Amy again.
Yeah.
Making a reappearance.
She just rolled over.
Yep, he may not be answering you there. There you go. Retire. What's that? Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, no kidding. There's been many. We'll be retiring. There you go.
December 20th. That's right around the corner then.
There's been many times I told Angie, I don't know, it seems like it'd be better if I went back to work. I wouldn't be, I'm always so tired. Not tired, I'm always working nonstop. Better off to go back to work. You don't have to worry about all that, seems like. I don't know.
Go back to work, not have to worry about all that.
Yeah, it's funny. We were, what did we do today? Oh, we went and brought the grandkids back, and I want to retire, but my husband spends too much money. Yeah. It's funny. She says that because I'm fixing to tell you something. We were driving around today, and we come across a barn, and she goes, "That would be nice to have that type barn in our yard." I say, "Yeah, I would." She goes, "Would you get on it?" She goes, "Would you get on it, please?" And then she's talking about me spending money. She's talking about wanting to put a $40,000-$50,000 barn up.
Well, she's wanting to do it for you. See, so therefore it's your fault.
All right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, all that stuff. I've got to build a shop, and I'm absolutely dreading it.
Yeah.
The concrete, and it's just the concrete is the bad thing. I'm gonna do the rest of it myself, but that concrete is a doozy. But oh mercy me, man. Yeah, but Dale said he was at a town hall meeting or something tonight. I think what he had.
Right.
Them look, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't spend like you women do.
Well, Crystal, now the only thing I spend money on is the animals. I'm talking about feed. I don't buy junk, and she knows that, and that's why she never complains, but she likes to make it sound good. I still love her though.
So Angie, just keep working, Angie. You're doing a wonderful job, is what he's telling you.
Believe it or not, I wish she could retire too to be home because I wouldn't mind her being here. Then I can sleep in and she can go to do outside work for me.
That's right.
That would be right because the animals can't wait till 10 o'clock to eat.
Well, you just got to move your schedule up a little bit, Tony. You just got to start weaning them up a little bit right there.
Yeah, no. You kidding me, Sophie? Now, the other day, I forgot what it was, but I don't remember what happened. I did something. I had to leave very early. Came back like around 8:30. Sophie was going crazy because she hadn't eaten yet. I thought she was going to jump over a 4-foot fence to get some feed.
Look, it's like Bunny out here. I get so tired of hearing her beller that I just go feed them finally. Because she'll see me, and when she sees me, she comes up to the fence. The fence is like 50 yards back behind the house, and she just bomb. You
How'd
think
that go
she's
again?
dying back here.
How'd that go again?
I ain't doing it again. That was a one and done. Yeah, I mean, they act like it's. I don't get it. Wonder why, Scott.
Jennifer, you're saying kidney stones. If I'm right, you get kidney stones. I think that's what she's saying right there. Guess what? I have lived with kidney stones for 30 years. I had 8 removed a year ago. I take special medicines for it. I have to watch certain things I eat. I get kidney stones. It's bad.
I have a guy that I work with, and his is like it. He has them like all the time.
Yep.
Like, man, I would have to go figure out, because I mean, he comes in. There's some days he is just plumb sick over it. I'm like, whew, I couldn't do it. That's what I think. That's what she's talking to is Joe right there. He said he has them really bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
But see, I've had them from when we're talking before I met Angie, and I was a workoutaholic. I ate. I mean, I don't eat junk. I'm just saying I was really watching because I worked out. I ate everything. I was doing everything right, but I had kidney stones. The doctor, when he did he checked for kidney stones a year ago. He was shocked how big they were. He goes, "You pee them out?" I said, "All the time." I actually brought one in to show it to him. It's not a little crumb. No. Oh, no.
Yep, that's what Dad had. Bladder stones. That's what he had. He had fits for a while, and they couldn't figure it out, and they finally figured out he had bladder stones.
Right.
And it was no passing them. They had to go get them.
Yep.
You know.
Well, they went in here to these and they blew them away, basically say. But they have taken my kidney stones and they go and do whatever. They test them to see what medicine I need to be on. And I like the spaghetti sauces and just all kinds of stuff. During the heat of the day, when it's hot, I drink. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Wow. And I drink 28 ounces of water a day. Plus, I was always, it's worth it. Anyway, it's something I have to live with. And what the other thing is my family's been known to have kidney stones. So,
yeah,
and I have lemon waters, lemons. I do all that stuff. And the guy that says, "Yeah, you're just one's gonna have to have them," and that's fine. Whatever.
Well, mom is doing good. She's getting around pretty much normal daily routines now.
That's good.
So she's getting better and better. But she's done had one knee replacement, so she's kind of an old expert of it now. She knew what to expect, and she's still going to physical therapy and stuff, and still doing that. But she's doing good.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, but like I said, tomorrow we got to work. We got to work cows tomorrow. Dad's going to haul some to the sale barn, and then I'm on preg check, and I got a bunch of cow stuff to do this time. So I'm on vacation. I actually took 3 days of vacation, so I get 10 days off this time if I go back to work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
You go back to work and you do lives at work.
Do I what now?
You can go back to work and do your lives at work.
Yeah, yeah. I can. I just have to be careful. I have to sit up there and monitor my stuff and make sure I'm good. But
Right.
yeah, raw milk is banned from banned from selling. And
Yeah.
we have a local feed store here that they have their own milk cows, and you can go buy the raw milk from them, but they cannot sell it to you for human consumption. It
Correct.
has to be, if you buy it, you're buying it for animals.
Right. Yep.
And that's kind of the way they get around that situation. If you take it, you buy it, it's good, pure, clean, raw milk. But if you take it home and you go drink it for yourself, then that's on you.
The what's that group that lives in Pennsylvania? I got a brain fart. Can't remember what they're called. That they
The Amish, the
yeah.
Amish,
You
yeah.
heard about the one guy there. He's been doing it for like his whole life, selling milk to everybody. And the government, like 3 years ago, shut him down. You can't do it. And they took it to court. I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Well, it's kind of like here, like, I thought about selling the beef and stuff, but it's crazy because you can't, if I go to my normal processor and have my beef um, uh, processed, I can't sell it to anybody legally. Now, if it's me and you say, hey, I want some hamburger, whatever, we could do it. But legally, as far as me putting it out there, I can't. But if there's a processor that is USDA approved, then all it's got to have is that sticker on there, and I can sell it.
Right. Yep.
It's I'm sure it's some type of a money grab, because there's nothing no different between either place. Just one place has got a sticker that says USDA approved and makes it legal to sell. But
Right. See, the next one up, he was talking. Dakota was talking about the same thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you. I mean, I don't understand this. It's all a money grab. All this stuff is. It's pad one pocket to pad another pocket. I'm sure it was cutting into somebody's pocket what he was selling and doing.
Yep.
What she say? You're illegal to sell chickens you process. You illegally bought two.
Yeah.
Outlaw. Yeah, it's a lot of people do that. They buy and sell all that stuff, and all of it is so much better. I mean, people that's never eat fresh. I mean, I know Dakota's on there; he knows, but people that's never had fresh beef, and it's you can't explain the difference in the taste.
Right.
It's just crazy that there's a difference in the taste, and it don't. We have them grain fed, grass fed. It don't matter, but it's just all so much better than what you'd get at the store.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with our meat birds we raise. We do in our pigs. You
Yeah.
cannot compare the taste at all.
Yep. Yep.
Now, I will say I have not done beef. Haven't done it. One thing, basically, the only thing we ever have would be hamburger or steak, and we don't have a lot of it, so we never bought into it. Now, my son, he bought into. I think this year he bought a whole cow, and he gave it some beef, ground beef, and yeah, complete different taste. And I get it, but well, we have steak and hamburger, and that's it.
Yeah. All right. I got you. Look, I got to get time to go hunting with the bow I got. Oh, boy, that's some fancy. Is this the first time in my life I had chicken not from the grocery store? Like I said, it's all different. Like Tony said, all of it.
Yep, yep. Now I've got egg laying birds that are past their due. They need to hit freezer camp, and they're old. And I understand they're not going to taste like a meat bird, but those are the ones you pressure can, and they're cooked up really good, or something like that. But
So,
our meat birds are just fantastic.
so y'all buy an actual meat bird to
Yep,
raise?
yep,
I
yep,
got you.
yep.
We got some. Dad had some gave to him. It's been, I guess, about 8 months ago. I think Crystal and my brother-in-law they got some of them too, and them things they couldn't survive. I don't know, hardly any of them made it.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, it was some that was from like these chicken houses. It's what they were, and they told us they grew so fast, and they were raised, so they was already a grown bird. It wasn't like we raised them from a bitty, bought them from a bitty. Like y'all, that's probably what y'all did, huh? Bought them like as bitties or
It was at Myers, I think. Myers Hatchery.
yeah.
Now, back.
They ask you what hatchery you're getting.
Yeah, I just said.
Okay.
Yep. Um, birds we've lost. I'm going to say if we do a batch of 50, I'm going to say we probably lost in the time frame maybe three birds. So we've always done really good. I did step on one. I call them chicken piranha because when you go into their area where they feed, I have a trough I had set up for them, and they go crazy.
Yeah, they were those chickens. That's what Chris was talking about because they had some of them. They just they didn't even know how to do anything. They just stood there. It was crazy. They said it was basically like having a biddy in a full grown chicken's body. You're the brain of a biddy in a full grown chicken's body because they wasn't no old at all.
Right. Dakota, believe me, you won't believe the stuff that I drink as far as lemon, yeah,
Maple
all that stuff. I do it all. The doctor sees it and whatever. The only bad thing I may have is my iced tea, but that's it. Never during the day.
that ain't no iced tea.
Shh, you don't got to tell everybody. That is two iced tea. I just didn't bring in the Long Island part.
Anybody needs some grandkids? I've got some to give away.
Do what? What we got?
Anybody need some grandkids? I've got some to give away.
No,
Oh,
no. We're working on trying to get rid of kids. We ain't even working.
Ooh.
Amy, I've seen that video you talked about. You had 6 or 7 roosters. I've seen it today.
Hi,
Yeah.
Amy.
Yeah. Hey, the meat birds are our largest group we ever raised. We did 50 of them, and the lowest weight was I think 9 pounds. The most they weighed was 13 pounds. That was that one time. I have never been able to grow them that big. Now they are max of about 11 to 6, somewhere in that area. But we grow some good chicken.
It's still double what you buy in the store.
Oh yeah, we get for her and I. We'll get for sure 3 meals, maybe even 4 with the soup.
Yeah.
So one chicken. I mean, that's awesome. Yes, Amy, we've seen that. You got another one coming soon.
Yeah. We're not quite there yet. We've got some that's at the age that it could be coming anytime, but we're not yet. Not yet. Antacids with calcium.
How old are you now, Trey?
Third challenge.
Me, I'm 45.
That's it.
He is not 45.
I am 45.
Let me put some boots on. You are full of it.
I'm not. I was born May 27th of 1979. Now do the math.
God.
Oh, you say I look that old?
No. I just thought you were my age.
Well, you're not that. It's not that much difference in our age.
Oh, dear.
How old do you think I am?
He's angry.
You probably 56.
63.
So you look good. You look good. You always say, at least I guess younger, not thinking that you're a lot older like Angie was me. Like I got to catch up over here. I done got all messed up over here now.
Got him all fresh up.
Oh, I'm just a youngin. I'm not just a youngin.
I guess you are young.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And you're ready to retire? Shoot, you're only halfway through. You get 20 more years.
Say I was ready to retire. I said, I don't know if I'll ever see what retirement's gonna be.
I need to retire.
She's old. I mean, she's
Shut
not.
up.
She's.
Yeah, see, Crystal's the baby. She's younger than me. I'm the oldest one. She's the baby. Wait, what? He's 6 years older than me?
What?
Yeah. Yep. I guess who's 6 years older than who? Wait a minute.
That's got to be you.
Gotta be me?
Yeah. Because she said one time how old she was, and I can't remember what it was, but it was like I really thought it was like high 30s or low 40s. I can't remember.
Crystal said
Bowen, I think I lost your address, Bowen. I don't think I got it.
What now?
Crystal said I'm going to cut off your money.
Yeah.
Right.
Up there with young Tony.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Tony got sugar. Is Tony got sugar mama? That's
Yes, that's it. Yep. I robbed the cradle. 100. She's 13 years younger than me.
Yeah, and you're 63, so we can do the math on that now.
Yep. And Johnny said he robbed the cradle. I said, no, you just robbed the crib because they're like not that far apart. I just told him he robbed the crib.
I'll be 51 soon.
Yep.
And I'll be 64 soon. That's
right. Do I need to resend it? I don't know. You may be blocked from my address book. You may, after that comment. Let me make sure I got your email, Bo, and make sure I got it. Yep, look at there. I got you. Oh. I was born in 63. What's it talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that was a big thing there. 40 plus is old, like Xander. He's 40. You can basically apply for Social Security. Oh man. Well. Oh mercy. Well.
Yeah.
10:09. We give the cap away. Out here acting like I send that comment up. Do I need to roll back up out of that comment again? Jennifer's calling me old. Well, Amy, you getting up there too. I don't know how old Amy is.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
I'm sure she's around my age, between my age and 50.
Who?
Young.
Who? Amy?
Amy.
No, I'm gonna say Amy's. I'm just gonna guess that Amy, and I don't know, but I'll put her between 32 and 36, but I'm going lower 30s.
What? She looks way older than that.
Really?
Shoot, I'm hiding.
All right, then. All right, low 40s and high
I'm
50s.
just thinking.
Wait, I'm just waiting for her to roll out of bed and stand for her feet.
She's about
Watch.
to jump into your TV.
Yeah, she's fixing to get on board here in a minute.
I'm trying. Oh,
5 grandkids.
Well, we got 10 grandkids.
10 grandkids.
Right
Yep.
now, if y'all want some, just let me know.
Oh, see, Amy's in her 40s. Really?
I'm in my 40s.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Hey, I was right. I bet you how close am I on what my guess was, Amy? Hey, look at there, Mr. Mike or Big Mike.
Amy says, shut.
Where's Chris? Chris will tell us. Mm.
No, he won't. He knows he'll get in
He
trouble.
knows better. He ain't saying nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike, Terry.
How's that hip? How's that hip going? Look like you're getting around good in all them videos, Mike. There ain't go no feeling.
83.
83.
She's probably 43.
Yep.
No, she said one time before, I don't remember where. Hip is good now, good. And I really thought that she was in the, I really thought mid to high 30s, but I didn't know she was that ancient in the 40s.
Well, I was just guessing because we have kids. We have kids that is around the same age, so that's why I was guessing. Like I said, she may have got an earlier start than me, but I was just guessing that. See if you can
Jennifer,
do it.
all those kids, grandkids, they all live about an hour away.
Well, that ain't too bad. So what is their what's their age range on the grandkids from youngest to old? What are they?
The oldest granddaughter is 12. The youngest granddaughter is going to be 1 in February.
Yeah.
Is there any grand boys in there?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
We have 5 girls.
But you just got a girl and a boy, and a girl is the youngest and oldest.
Date range, but
Yeah,
we have 6 girls and 4 boys.
Yeah. Who is this? Need a all right. Sure, Dale. Sure. That's Dale texting me.
All the boys are good. The girls are a handful.
Well, let me tell you, the 12 years old and the girls, with my girls, my 2 girls, that seems like where it all just went to go into hell in a handbasket.
Yeah.
They get all prissy and they get just all kinds of stuff. The boy is a little different. I think about 16 is where that they start falling off. I don't know about grandkids. That's one thing I told them I can't wait for grandkids for that. I'm gonna spoil the crap out of them. Almost. What do you mean your mom and daddy won't buy you that? What do you mean they won't give that to shoot?
When you get 10 of them, that adds up quickly.
Yeah. Mike and Terry, they got 7 grandkids.
Yeah.
They're right behind us.
Dakota, you're right. They are good.
But the worst thing is our 5-year-old granddaughter is the worst out of all of them. She's already been kicked out of school, kicked out of gym.
No.
Oh, yes.
Really?
It's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that is crazy.
Dakota, I'm going to say it's been about 4 years ago. We ordered up birds. I can't remember. I think we ordered up 50. We usually order up 50 of them. And we got them. And unexpected, we had a freeze. I went to go pick them up. And I brought them home. And I'm going to say all but 7 had died. And they were supposed to have put a heater pack in with them. I guess it's a thing that's supposed to keep them warm, and they never did. And I called right away, told them what had happened, and they said, we'll give it a couple more days and see how many more die. I think we lost 5 more total. Only 2 survived. They said, well, we'll send you some more. Yeah, the next rotation. We were like 3 months away before we got chickens again. This was through a different hatchery. It wasn't because I moved to Myers. What?
What's your show?
Oh. I thought you'd come in here and hit me with something.
I am.
That's what I was scared of. So I was bucking up a little bit. What?
Jennifer, I don't think there's no way Mike is over 40.
Mike is 63.
Mike is as old as me.
She just rode you out there, Mike.
He's put it out there before.
I know. Yeah, Bowen, she's 10 years old. If you're asking about the granddaughter, and I said she was 10.
Hey, happy Veterans Day to all our veterans, by the way.
Yep.
Thank you for your service.
And they were fine, yeah. We haven't never ordered any birds, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We haven't ever had birds here. Mom and them's always had them. Oh, look, she said it. 41.
You are young, Amy.
Man,
yes, Amy is a baby. Man, just try to do math. What do you mean, do math?
Yeah, Mike. Ever since
83, 41 and 41, Amy. That is not 83.
Yeah, I thought about doing those. What is it called? Breeze chickens or breeze chickens? What's that?
Breeze. Chicken.
Breeze. That's supposed to be a combination of egg laying and meat bird. And I have heard. I know of one person big time that grows them, and he believes in it. And the other person that did it, they weren't too happy with because it took so long to make it a meat bird.
Oh, geez, what do you got there?
Oh, you ain't seen this?
No.
This Crystal bought 3 of these for I need to send Amy one, maybe Paul one, because you get in there and you start pointing at people so I can get over there and got 3 of them.
Dear.
Yes, Amy, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah. I think everything's pricey these days. Hopefully prices will come down within a year or so.
Yeah. I hope everything's fixing to start.
I know
creep down.
I know we've had a big change, and but I can't see things dropping that fast. Here you go.
Look at I get my finger. Me and Angie sit here and point at each other.
Here's Paul.
This thing.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Crystal, we need one of them. We need one with a big thumbs up. That's what I was saying, Paul. One with a big thumbs up.
Paul had that hot dog. Well, we had one of those big smoked sausages I was going to do that with, but she cooked it the day I was going to do it when Paul was on. So I lost that opportunity.
Oh, Amy says she wants Angie's. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That ain't gonna be, heck, that won't be but a couple weeks or so. Oh, what is that a finger? Where's that finger from?
You want me to tell you?
Never mind.
You know,
Never mind.
you see it. You see it. He was asking.
Here.
OSU.
And they stink this year so bad. I'm afraid to show it.
I don't blame you. If LSU loses another one, I'm gonna buy me an Alabama cap or something. I don't know if they keep losing.
Every game. They're horrible this year.
It happens.
Yep.
Well, I tried to find one with no thumb, but there's no one that has a thumb. Just a big thumbs up. That's what I need. We'll send that one. We'll send that one to Paul. Yeah. What did you say? Let me know what purple or gold with sparkles.
Gold sparkles.
She's all about some bling bling. Jennifer's kind of bougie like that.
Jennifer, ain't true.
And then we can use. Yep, there you go. Thumbs up. Good job, Crystal. See if we can find them. Oh boy, look at here. Look, I see you there.
Oh.
There's trouble.
Printing up.
Who you calling trouble?
Yeah. What you doing, baby?
Oh,
Andy in here calling me trouble.
Yeah.
What? You can look.
You were drinking out of your Paul Case cup, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look at that boy. Mr. Paul, he'd be proud of you. No.
Paul Case Farms. Crystal.
Paul reminds me of that old TV. Who's that radio commentator a long time ago? Gosh darn it! He had that.
And the rest of the
story.
That's it, Paul Harvey. Yep.
That's why I always say Paul Case Farms and the rest of the story.
Yep.
You know, I pawed.
Good night.
Who did I paw the other night? Rainy Ridge. I pawed Rainy Ridge on Saturday. And Paul was in there. And both of them was like, and so Paul sent me a text message. He goes,
Chris?
who knew I was trending?
Hey, Dakota, Roy D. Mercer,
He is hilarious.
I have got his every CD I think he's ever put out. I loved it.
How big old boy are you down there?
How are you?
By God, I got a 50 drum of whoop to pour on you.
My favorite was the one where he was talking about that his daughter's dog died, and by golly, he wanted them to pay to have it taxidermied.
Yes.
Everything, and the guy's like, I ain't paying to have your flea bag taxidermied. He said, well, just how big a old boy are you?
I like the car salesman when that salesman was trying to sell his wife and thought he was looking down her shirt.
Yep.
I don't guess I've heard that one. No.
Yeah, exactly.
The best, probably the best one was about the doctor, though, when he called up the doctor's office and everybody else in the office was in on the deal. They're who set up the doctor.
I remember something about it. I've heard them all, but yeah.
And it went on like 2 or 3. The doctor hung up on him 2 or 3 times, and they called him back again and again and again. And then finally, the doctor said, "Who put you up to this? I know this is not true."
Yeah.
And they finally let him in on, so and so and so and so, and he's like,
Well, they were employed by me, but not anymore after today.
I love them. Listen to them all the time. It's in our.
Brent and Tom, right? Wasn't that it? Brent and Tom.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
He was here in Oklahoma City. This is my long time ago. 30 years ago or something, doing a signing, and that's where he had a bunch of CDs. I got his signed the CD and stuff, but then I just kept buying them all. I've got a packet full of CDs.
Yeah, that was like, he's like the closet or the gateway into Rodney Carrington. You start off with Roy D. Mercer, and then you end up at Rodney Carrington.
Yeah.
And it all goes down from there. Yeah,
I'm with
Chris.
Some Jerry Clower.
I like me some Jerry Clower.
Yeah, just shoot up in amongst us because one of us.
Someone's got to get some relief.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always have to play for my students every year. I start exposing them to Jerry Clower, and most of them have never even heard of Jerry Clower because their parents done an epic failure with them and never shared Jerry Clower with them. But he done one that like he had these bullies in at the one room schoolhouse, and they was always playing marbles and everything, and he got him some of them good steel Aggies because his brother quit the 4th grade and went to work for the highway department, and they had to replace the ball bearings on the equipment. So they were steel ball bearings. And so this bully kept picking on him, and he went and put those steel bearings, them ball bearings, on the wood stove. And then he had him a pair of Red Ryder leather gloves with the fringe on them. And he just gathered them up and then put them in the pencil tray at the top of the desk, you know, if you remember the individual desk with your pencil. And this old cat was always taking stuff from him because he'd been held back like 4 times. So he backs up there and he just rolls them steel balls into his back pocket.
Hot steel ball.
Hot steel ball. What do you got ants in your pants? No, ma'am, I got hot steel balls. And I just laugh, and them kids all look at me like, this isn't funny. I'm like, someone who done you wrong in life that you don't find that funny.
Yep.
So Bill Ingvall, here's your sign.
Yeah, here's
your sign.
Like all those guys.
You don't have much of that no more. Not no just good comedy like that.
He was overgrown.
I like Ron White when he's talking about catching a plane flight from Flagstaff to somewhere, and one engine petered out, and the guy was freaking out next to him. I forgot what he said.
Yeah.
I forgot how it went.
To the scene of the crash.
How far can we get? Ron White says all the way to the scene of the crash.
What happened today? We were driving today, and something happened, and we said something, and it was the same thing. It will take us to the scene of the crash. What were we talking about?
I was driving. You said something.
Oh, that explained it right there. Angie was driving.
But I can't remember, but that brings it up. We said that today.
I don't ride with him. He's a putt-putt.
Hey, I used to drive fast everywhere, and she got mad at me because I did that.
90-year-old man.
Now I putt, whatever. I'm not in a hurry to go nowhere.
I ain't in a hurry. I drive a county road that's paved that goes about. I hit that road about 2 miles north of my house, and I can drive that road all the way to my work, and it's a 45 mile per hour road, and you will catch me running down it at about 40 mile an hour.
Yep.
And that's all the faster I need to go.
Yep.
Mine is all about what vehicle I'm in. If I'm in my big truck or Jessica's Tahoe, I'm running wide open. If I'm in my little old work truck, I just be tootling along. I'll catch myself. I can run 10, 15 miles.
Well, that's because when you're in the work truck, you're on company time.
No, I'm talking my little Ranger.
Yeah, you're one of them people that poop on company time. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
But when I go so slow.
Well,
Doing good, man. How's the weather in Alaska right now? It ought to be starting to really chill off over there.
Yeah,
huh?
it sounds like the place. It sounds like the edge of HE double hockey sticks. Where I
yeah.
Anywhere that it snows, I don't want to be there.
Josh, I watched a video from Simply Live in Alaska yesterday, I think it was, and they were in your hometown. Well, I'm guessing it's probably about 2 weeks ago. Going to they brought back a big cherry lift and getting some coal from a coal store in your town.
This is gonna take long.
I'm done.
It's gonna take long.
I mean, no drink.
All day. It's all day in Tony.
Oh, okay.
I don't guess I even know Jim Brewer or Tyler Fisher. And I might know them if I heard them talk, but as far as the names, I don't know the names. Like Five Below. Are you serious? Oh my! I didn't know it was that cold there right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Josh, why you live there? Move back to the south, man.
No doubt. Can't nothing live there in -5.
But I'm telling you, don't become an LSU fan because Alabama beats up on them all the time.
yeah.
Hey, you do know I do have a delete button on here, right?
That's why you have silver balls, because they're froze.
No kidding.
I'm going to check him out.
I was sitting there across when I text you that. I was sitting across from 4 Alabama fans. Every one of them come in there. They had Alabama from head to toe, man. They were on cloud 9.
I'm glad somebody was on cloud 9 after that game because it changed for me.
And then we were all sitting there, and the Chiefs were playing on the TV beside us. And the kid with them, he's like, "Come on, Denver, beat the Chiefs." And I said, "Son, you might have got somewhere with your Alabama, but you're rooting for the wrong people if you're rooting against Mahomes and the Chiefs when you're in the state of Kansas, brother."
Hey, Josh, I want to tell you that honey, I've been using, just so you know. Good stuff.
Crystal said she bought the wrong kind of finger.
That's when I shook my head. I was acknowledging her. Yeah.
Listen here, Crystal. I know what went wrong. You didn't have enough of them LSU fans on the sideline. Like I sent you, Trey, with a bunch of watermelons.
Yeah, I don't know what we needed the other night. We needed something. I don't really know what.
About like when K-State played Houston. We just forgot to show up to the dang game. Like
y'all are going back.
The bus never left. I mean, the bus left Manhattan, bodies got on, but the team didn't get on it. I can guarantee you that. Because that wasn't the same team that's played everybody else.
Yeah, I think we had a bunch of imposters there playing the other night. It was somebody else dressed up in LSU uniforms. I don't know what we had. Jim Brewer. I got to look that up. Jim Brewer. I'm gonna look that up before I go to bed.
Oh, whatever, Dakota. Whatever. That must be a Cowboys fan right there.
Probably.
there ain't no chance of a touchdown at Cowboys Stadium. Next time there's a tornado warning, let's all go there because there ain't ever going to be a chance of touchdown there.
Oh, good. Once every 10 years. I don't know that apparently they.
Auburn.
Yours is great.
It's cricket.
What you got?
What are you all doing? OSU. Oh, OSU. Time out.
They stink, Dale. I know.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's one of the teams that K-State beat up on.
They did.
Probably
Everybody beat up on them. That's why it's so funny.
Put that thing down.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Love me.
It's cricket.
Oh,
It's you. Oh mercy. Well,
God, can't wait for you to get down this type of part of the country you can meet.
Actually,
when y'all
this is
coming back?
Nana's Paul Case Cup. I left mine out in my truck.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Don't be drooling on her cup, Dale.
I know. But she's already turned into a pumpkin. She won't know.
All right, we're going to get going. We're both tired.
I come in and y'all leave. See how it is?
No, we've had grilled all weekend.
Oh, we just brought it back. We had the ones, the nicest
wine. They have wine. You would think most people are happy about their grandkids. They have wine. Angie has just. It's been bad.
We had a blast with them.
Oh, and I'm telling you, I don't know what to think about it.
These last two, I'll trade you a weekend and we'll talk.
That's really one.
How old are they again?
Don't send that 10-year-old. Just don't send
The
that
two
one.
we had this weekend were 3 and 5.
And
And the 5-year-old
I'll take them all day long.
yes, no.
No. This
When
one.
they hit about 13, when them girls hit about 13, you can keep them until they're 19. Then bring them back to me.
This one's already thinks it's 13. It's only 5. In fact,
She says, I'm ready to go home. Let me call my mom.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to listen to you. And she's 5.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Well, my 1-year-old granddaughter at church, she come in with her mom and dad, and dad's carrying her. And I said, Ruthie, come see Papa. She jumps out of his arms, comes to me, hugs my neck. Hi, Papa. I said, should we go see what there is to eat? So we go back out to church because they got a little coffee bar and this lady brings snacks like cookies or whatever. And she's made these like cinnamon rolls that have blueberry in the center of them and icing.
Yeah.
And I said, Ruthie, you want some of that? No. I said, really? It's pretty good. Sure you don't want to try some? So I used a spatula and cut a little piece off, and I said, sure you don't want to try that? She took it from me, and she ate it. I said, you want more of that? Yeah. I cut her off a chunk about this big, and this little 1-year-old devoured that like it was their first and last meal. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't give her that much sugar. Oh, nah, we better have another one.
Yeah. When you go sit back home, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Dang.
Her and Papa, we go find snacks, and then we sit there and visit during church and play. And
Jennifer, I am so impressed that you are still on here and commenting. Like, wow.
yeah, it's not business hours, Jennifer.
Well, see, we've talked about Siege tonight. We've talked about bling bling, bougie stuff. So maybe that's enough. It's kind of keeping her.
Oh, you got to
Around
talk
with
about bougie.
Yeah. Oof.
All I know to talk about is tractors, cows, and plows.
We just lost Jennifer.
Yep, she gone.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Amy, my little bougie white friend there. She just kind of been in and out tonight. She ain't been
Yeah,
too.
she don't grace anybody's live anymore. She's too
You know,
bougie for that.
I tried to be nice and not call her racist and all that stuff. You know, thinking shit. But that apparently that ain't what it is.
No,
So
she's racist. She don't want to be on here with you.
Yep.
oh mercy. Come on, Jennifer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, how much rain did y'all end up getting, Dale?
Our gauge runneth over.
Just running over, huh?
Yeah, we don't know. It ends about 6.5 inches, and it was over the top of it. But then this weekend we didn't get nothing. In fact, the sun shined all weekend, and I was complaining it was hot working on my project. I come inside and I told Nana.
You see what Crystal said at the bottom? Oh man.
Well, I come in Saturday about 10:30 or so, and I told Lisa, I said, come out, I need your help with this project. And she's like, okay. So I went back outside, I come back in, 30 minutes later.